You might encounter many defeats, but you must never be defeated, ever. In fact, it might even be necessary to confront defeat. It might be necessary.
Makes 10 years
to get over
of my posting journey
all
on
the way
YouTube.
through it
Thank you so much,
and go
ma'am.
on. I would teach her to laugh a lot. Laugh a lot.
Oh, you're in Friday.
I am in Friday.
That is a wrap. So if there's anybody on the other side of this camera who has a dream, who has a hope, one little call to action and changing, moving past your fears can literally change your life. This is gonna be fun. You know what? The beauty supply that actually helped me start my YouTube channel is on Greenleaf in Wilmington. Friday.
Girl,
That's where I stay.
That's I've been going in there since I was 11 years old.
Me
They
too.
know me like
Me
the
too.
back
Frank?
of my... Are you kidding?
I told you she from Compton
Frank
too,
is
yeah.
my
Girl,
guy.
I was almost about to stop by there this morning, but I just was like...
Frank is my guy.
Are you kidding?
Yes, so
that's my boy right
Yeah,
there.
literally September will be my 10th year of posting my first ever anything on social media. So I was like, I need to go back there and I need to do a shoot in front of Fridays because
Oh, that's epic.
if it wasn't for Frank, I wouldn't have been able to start my channel. He used to give me stuff for free,
my
and
God.
then I would do the video, and then I would be like, go to Friday's Beauty Supply, and I used to buy my little 50-50 synthetic human hair
Yes,
wigs.
girl, yes.
Do a little something.
You still got
put it on
girl,
YouTube.
Frank need to do.
Yes,
you know that,
yes,
like,
yes. Throw this hair up. Okay, so we are on the way to Friday's Beauty Supply in Compton. September 6th makes 10 years since I started my journey on social media and was able to turn that journey into an entrepreneurship journey. So as I'm driving here, it's just crazy because I remember, I think sometimes the things that we believe are unobtainable seem so far away, and now that it's been 10 years and 10 years has passed, it went by very quickly, and I'm just so grateful. I took the leap of faith to start when I did. Grateful for just the community that helped me get to where I am now. Frank used to give me free product in exchange for posting and just tagging, and what was once like 5 customers coming in or 10 customers coming in or 30 customers coming in allowed me to really see the value in my opinion, the value in the content that I was creating, and then allowed me to create my own products and services and free myself from the job or the career that I thought was the only option for me. So I'm just grateful, and as I come here and I drive here and I'm pregnant and I'm having kids, I just really hope that my parenting style allows them to dream beyond what they can see as well, and just encouraging people to just go for it, because who would have known where I would have been if I didn't have the courage to just start and try. We are like 10 minutes away, and I have not been here in years. Actually, funny enough, not funny, it's not funny at all, but the last time I was here, I literally missed a shooting by like a minute. I was meant to get gas at the corner, and they had it like there were people who had got shot up in the parking lot. So I have not been here in a while. I had to rethink, like, I have children, I cannot just be going up here by myself at nighttime. So it's just a full circle moment for me to be able to come back, for Frank to be able to open up the store on such a busy day. It is Saturday. Today is the 23rd of August. I'm just excited to see him and see the store and see how it's very much the same or very different, and just honor this 10-year journey and set my intentions for the next 10. So let's go.
It took me a long time to learn that the greatest moments of growth and success happen right after you feel like quitting, but you don't. That's the secret. Keep going.
Yeah, probably are the most money that we made together.
Oh yeah.
From
Hello, good morning.
how did you get here? I thought there was no car.
Yeah. Oh, how you doing, sir? All right. All right. You too, sir?
Hi, good to meet you. Now you look pleasure.
Okay.
What the?
Aw.
You're so sweet. I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I told you I was gonna be here. Let's do it.
Okay. I just think this.
Yeah.
Can you close the door so that we get the
Hey, lock it for you guys?
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
just the sound. So I was saying the most money that we made was from
We had a wig, braided wig.
the
A
braided
lock
wig.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's funny because it sold out in like 3 minutes.
Yes, it
and I
did,
called
yes.
Frank and I'm like, Frank, can you get more? And he's like, more?
Yeah.
More? And we were both like, oh my God, this is great. And then I would just come in here and get a product and then do a video on the product and then come back again, post the video, and it just started my journey. So I appreciate
Oh, thank you so much, yeah.
So I'm just grateful. So
Okay, well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Man. I appreciate it, man.
Yes. I just wanted to take some pictures in here to honor
Oh,
that
oh,
10
no problem,
year
ma'am.
and check in on you guys and how you're doing.
Oh, you're doing good. Yeah,
and you
doing
said
good.
that you have kids now.
Oh yeah, I
and-
got 3 kids. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
You got kids too. I see.
Yeah. Everybody's having kids, so yeah, we'll probably just take some pictures, and then
Oh,
if I
go
could
ahead.
ask you a few questions, I would love to highlight Fridays as
Oh,
a community spot and stuff like that.
No problem,
So,
man. Thank you so much, man.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I think we should probably start outside because it's gonna get busy here. Okay. And then work our way inside.
You
Yeah.
just want to take a photo outside or inside?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
We in your spot.
Look
girl.
at him! He said you're in Friday.
I am in Friday.
Okay, so yeah, we can take a picture outside with him because he has stuff to do and he still made it here. You're so sweet.
Perfect, right? I'll have you scoop just a tad right here.
Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Yeah. What's up?
I did not know you were gonna make it here.
Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Ooh.
And I'll do some of the
What's up? Me and my people be rolling. You and your homies. River stay
And then when only thing is like,
rolled out in a Hummer
I love it.
Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls wanna ride. Play on
For those, well, I've already kind of introduced it, but this makes 10 years of my posting journey on YouTube.
Yes,
And that doesn't make 10 years that I've been shopping here because I've been shopping since before that. But I really wanted to come in here and thank you
Oh, thank you.
because you really helped start my journey when sometimes I couldn't. Realizing the impact that braiders, stylists, people doing their kids' hair, getting ready for school, getting ready for important events, prom, like this has always been the spot that everyone can come to. And yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now I gotta get some stuff.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get just some like all the aesthetic BTS shots of the beauty supply really quick.
Okay. You want me to walk out?
Yes.
Okay.
like closing the door after saying coming in.
Oh,
It makes
yeah.
sense, so we
Okay,
can do it
okay.
without the clothes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having come by again. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, ma'am.
This makes 10 years of my posting journey on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
That doesn't make 10 years that I've been shopping here because I've been shopping since before that. But I really wanted to come in here and thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Because you really helped start my journey when sometimes I couldn't. Between getting the wig or you giving me a free product to test out and tag you or share and having people come in and people reviewing the products that I was reviewing. It really helped me start when I didn't have the means to start. So I just really wanted to say thank you for that.
Thank you, no problem.
And just knowing that your family has had this and it's been a staple in the community for so many years. And just realizing the impact that braiders, stylists, people doing their hair, their kids' hair, getting ready for school, getting ready for important events, prom, like this has always been the spot that everyone can come to. Rest in peace, your mom. There's always somebody that's gonna come here. You're gonna be yes ma'am 20 times.
I said 20, yes, I know.
Yes ma'am a million times. So I think that just in my entrepreneurship journey, just realizing that a lot of the foundation that I have comes from the community that I've come from and just the family dynamic and just being able to serve your people, support your people, and then also prosper as a family business and a family entity as well. So I just wanted to say thank you. It's a Saturday, y'all.
Yeah, I know Saturday.
It's a Saturday, so we got to be on a time limit. So this parking lot is about to be packed real quick. Maybe if you want to share a little bit about Friday's history.
For about 30 years, my father owned it in Long Beach, and then my mother opened a store over here, and we've been here since my father been around since the 70s, but this probably been here since 1988. So, and we've been, she passed away about 10 years ago, but I still carry on for her, and we're just trying to make sure I give good prices to the community and everything else.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, look at these nose ring prices.
Nose rings and everything else,
Yeah, the pins, the braiding hair. You're gonna get the best prices here. Yeah, you come in here and people greet you by name. People know exactly what you want. It got to a point where I was doing a video, it was doing well, and you were like, try this product next, try this product next. So, I just, once again, like, this is crazy, especially being pregnant and having children and just realizing that wherever, no matter where you come from, if you have the community support, if you have people that believe in you, just go after your dream and you can transform your life and be in a completely different space and always to go back to where you started, especially just being pregnant. It's like such a full circle for me. And thank you.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now I got to get some stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
I got to get some edge control, some products, some nose ring. Yeah. Got some work to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I appreciate you. That is a wrap. We are all done with the shoot at Fridays. 10 years. 10 years ago, I was stepping in here. I was walking in here, grabbing product, making videos, going back, filming the videos, editing the videos, coming back, getting a free product, making the video again, editing the video, and just trying to learn and figure it out. So if there's anybody on the other side of this camera who has a dream, who has a hope, who has a community that supports them, lean into that community, lean into that support, and know that one little call to action and moving past your fears can literally change your life. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for your support through the inconsistencies, through the changes, through motherhood. And I hope this video serves as something for somebody. Okay, so driving through downtown LA, wrapping up the shoot, staying in places that are nostalgic. I just feel so full. The past few days I've been kind of like, I wouldn't say in a funk. Oh, you're supposed to turn. I haven't had the most positive outlook. I'm so grateful for the constant reminders that sometimes just going outside, touching grass, going back to where you started. And ironically, this wrong turn is actually gonna take me down to the apartment that I once lived in when I was living down here. Sometimes just going back to where you started can just really remind you of the progress and the achievement and the growth that you've had thus far. That turn that I missed has me on Hope Street, where everything evolves for me, where a lot of things happened. I'll just leave it at that. This corner, I used to take pictures on this corner for content. I used to go to a nail shop that was right here. My building is this one right here. I'm just grateful, and I'm a mom, and I'm in love, and there's just so much that has changed. I'm just so grateful. So we close out today. I need to actually like redo my lip because I'm trying to make this makeup last all day. One thing about Ronald is he's gonna make you not want to wash your face at the end of the night. So let's get moving and start traveling. And oh, and I'm actually turning on 8th Street too. This is crazy. It's literally taking me right past my building, which of course I know that because it's one ways, and it is also the way to the freeway. So September has a whole new meaning to me. I'm currently not pregnant anymore. I had my firstborn daughter. This month I reflected in this video on 10 years on YouTube. And throughout this pregnancy, throughout this season, throughout this time, I'm just really thinking about cherishing time, not dwelling on the past, and not looking too far ahead in the future. And as I add to this video, I just want to say thank you, because I'm so grateful for the community that I've built. Although it has been very inconsistent, it's been a sacred community of people that I've crossed paths with, whether I run into you walking around in the store or at a restaurant, on the street and passing, whether my content has impacted you in 2015 when I started or more so recently. I'm just really grateful because the community that I've built on here, that we've built together, has gone through all of the changes and the evolution of who I am and who I'm becoming. And I think for me, this is more special and more meaningful now, just because the perspective that I have now, giving birth and having my firstborn daughter, and also 10 years ago being that girl who was living at home, living paycheck to paycheck, having a dream, knowing that I had the capacity to be more, but just not knowing the channel and the way of actually achieving it. I just stepped out on faith. And as I reflect over the years, I feel like I got to a point where I had worked, manifested, dreamed the dreams, lived the dream. And then I got to a point of being stagnant. I got to a point of being no longer practicing what I was preaching. And it was almost like I got to a point of evolution and elevating my life. And then it was like a factory reset button on old belief systems, old patterns, old frequencies. And carrying my daughter has really taught me the power that we hold, even through the ups and downs, through our consciousness, the way that we're thinking, the way that we're presenting ourselves. And it just motivates me to want to be and do better. I think about the 20-year-old me who just jumped out on faith and really succeeded. I can dwell on the things that I haven't been able to cross off my to-do list, or I haven't had the organization or the strategy in place to actually execute them. But more than anything, I feel motivated to get back to myself in a way that's unwavering. Doesn't matter the season, the time, the ups, the downs. And one thing that I had to come to realize, the small habits that can make or break how you start your day, how you think about your day, your subconscious thoughts about yourself and your abilities, don't have to be monumental. There was a point in time where I was very extreme in my routine, and that's just not the season that I'm in right now. I just want to say, for anybody who has forgotten pieces of themselves, for anybody who's still waiting to start, just start. Because this journey on YouTube has changed my life. I think sometimes when people say that, it could seem like it's just from like a public persona standpoint or even a financial standpoint, which are two very important things in the evolution of change. However, I have quite literally learned how to be an entrepreneur from YouTube. I have been able to silence the voices of the people who I was around at the time and listen to entrepreneurs directly, to be inspired by their story and to learn from them. I have learned how to be a better mom from YouTube. I've learned how to connect with others from YouTube. I've learned how to fix things around my house on YouTube. I've learned so much from YouTube University, and I just think that there's so much to share no matter where we are and what season we're in. And I am just so grateful that in September 2015, I decided to post my first video. I decided to connect with an audience that connects with me. I decided to share my journey, and in doing that, I have directly or indirectly impacted others, and there's no better gift than that type of connection for me. I also want to say that in going back into the place where I first started, where I was working 2 jobs, I had just graduated college. I was living between my dad's house and my mom's house, and I still wasn't able to do what I wanted to do. I still didn't have the freedom to make my own schedule, and I just took a leap of faith. And for me, after surpassing all of those things, after making a career for myself, after making my financial goals, after traveling and all of the things, and now being in a relationship, being a mother, being able to travel, I honestly not forgot where I came from, but I forgot what it felt to be back in that environment. And when I went back to Fridays and I walked in, it was the same space, the same Frank, the same yes ma'am, the same love, the same support. And it was like I remembered where I was and where I started and how monumental that was. And as I was there and I was shooting with a photographer also, shout out to Nay, who I had intended to connect with years and years and years ago. I'm assuming when she started with photography and videography, and then also when I started on social media, it was like I had a feeling of nostalgia of, I remember what it felt like when this was hard. I remember what it felt like when it felt like a leap of faith. I remember what it felt like before it was actually successful. And that reminder did everything for me, because as I've approached 10 years, it just reminded me of what it would be like if I just didn't start, what it would have been like and what my life would have been like, what my mentality would have been like, what my relationship would have been like if I didn't have the discipline, the stamina, the persistence, the frequency, the aura, the belief in myself. If I didn't have that, if I didn't exercise that confidence, who would I be today? And I think that in the reflection of that, I analyze myself now and how I can sometimes be hypercritical or procrastinate or not use my resources to my highest advantage. And I just think about the girl that started. So this 10 years just means so much to me. It just reminded me of who I was at one point and who I am now, and just what would happen if I just fearlessly stepped into the pursuits and the ideas that I have inside of me. What would it be like 10 years from today? Who am I going to become 10 years from now? Who are my children going to see me as? Who's my daughter specifically? Who is she going to see me as a mother and the woman of the household? How is she going to perceive me in being able to harmonize with being a mother and then also having career goals, also maintaining a healthy relationship? So yeah, I'm just really inspired. So if there's anybody on the other side of this camera who is waiting and wishing and hoping for something, I hope you guys have the confidence and the belief to just start, because one day 10 years will pass and you'll look back and you'll either be grateful that you started or wonder what would happen if you started. So, all right, y'all, I appreciate you. And she is waking up. So I will see you guys on the next upload.